Boulder Crest Foundation raises awareness for post-traumatic growth, or PTG. Now, Air Force veteran and para-athlete Adam Popp discusses his journey with PTG and the Choose Growth campaign. Good morning, Adam. How are you?
Good morning. I'm wonderful, and thanks for having me.
Well, thank you for joining us, other than talking about the weather. Thank you. What is post-traumatic growth and how is it different from PTSD?
Yeah, post-traumatic growth, or as we call PTG, embodies this idea that what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. And it does this by helping those who've experienced trauma, such as myself, just really finding meaning and making sense of those traumatic events. And it kind of sounds counterintuitive, but PTG is all about these positive transformations that people like myself or other people who have gone through traumas can really shift and change in their lives going forward.
Can you tell us about the Choose Growth initiative and your involvement in the campaign?
Yeah, so the Choose Growth initiative just started this week. It started yesterday. Today is Post-Traumatic Growth Day. And really my journey with this campaign started way back when I was on the hospital bed back in 2007. And the founder of Boulder Crest came and met me at the bedside. And, this is before, he even had an idea, or I had an idea about post-traumatic growth, or PTG. And he's followed my journey. We've learned a lot together. And then more recently, because of that journey and what he saw, he thought he recommended me to be a good candidate for the recent campaign and the videos they did. So I flew out to New York kind of recently to film this really powerful video with a bunch of first responders and other people who have experienced traumatic events and have overcome and rised above these traumatic events to go on and do incredible things. So that happened pretty recently, and the video was released yesterday, and the website was launched this week, and just really a powerful start to, I think, an incredible idea and campaign moving forward.
Speaking of which, how has PTG played a part in your personal journey?
Yeah, so as I briefly mentioned, way back when in 2007, when I was on in the hospital and going through these events, as you mentioned earlier at the beginning of this, was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, kind of carried this label for several years moving forward, even after my hospital stay and recovery. And it wasn't until 7 or 8 years later that I really found out about post-traumatic growth and started to study it and understand it. And through the people at Boulder Crest, really, going there and having a 7-day retreat where they teach how to incorporate it in your life. And really, since that day, it's just been an upward trajectory for me because of this idea and this amazing movement.
Now, where can our viewers go for additional information?
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, choosegrowth.org just released this week. It has some incredible resources, a lot of videos, some articles, a lot of informative information about this idea of post-traumatic growth and the campaign itself. There's also an Instagram that's at choosegrowth.org or at choosegrowth.org. And really, either one of those have incredible resources that you can learn more.
Now, how can our audience get involved with the campaign?
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest step is really knowing about this idea of post-traumatic growth and really knowing that it's out there and what it is. So educating yourself. There's a ton of great books and scientific articles on the topic. And if they feel comfortable sharing their own stories of growth, I've been doing that a lot this week, and I'm just one of many who have used this idea to really enhance and better their lives and live this example of post-traumatic growth. And I know there are a lot of people out there, and if they feel comfortable, we would love to hear their stories as well.
We're speaking with Air Force veteran and para-athlete Adam Popp. Not only thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend, but again, thank you for your service.
Yes, thank you for having me, and it's my honor to serve. Thank you.
Thank you.